One Man Show.
What is up, everybody? Welcome to the Eddy Live Show, episode number 209.
Oh,
209, yeah,
yes,
209.
Yeah.
We do one every week, 209 weeks in a row. Kind of crazy. Today we have a really special guest. I invited Mr. Alex Tai.
Yes.
Thank you for coming, my friends. So the reason I invited Mr. Alex Tai here is because he is, if you've ever watched any kind of MMA or sports combat or anything like that in Taiwan, you've probably seen Alex Tai doing the ring announcer. And actually, one of the things that most people don't know, aside from him, that's my dream job.
Yeah.
So I wanted to bring him on here so that we can ask him questions and hear about his story.
Yeah.
Welcome, my friend.
The free lesson.
Yeah, free lesson. Yes. No, just because, you know, it's I really like MMA. I like to watch and stuff like that. So I just want to, I invite you because you do such a great job. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Yes. So maybe before we start, you can maybe introduce yourself. We can do 一半英文一半中文都可以. Up to you. Whatever's comfortable for you.
Yeah. Okay. Your first question. Yeah. My journey to martial art.
Sure.
Yeah. I began my martial art about 1990.
1990. Okay.
1990. I'm an old guy.
Okay. No. You're looking good, man. Shoot.
When I studying in National Taiwan University.
Okay.
我小时候啊，my father told me to study.
Yep.
Don't learn how to fight. 我想学 karate 空手道或什么的，读书。我说哦 ，OK。
要去读书，要很认真。
第一名 ，Yeah，OK。When I in 台大 ，Yeah。
台大
，最厉害的 ，OK，I can do whatever I want. So
smart guy. Okay.
Yeah, so there's a chance. My friend invited me to accompany him to a boxing gym. Yeah, 他叫我陪他去打拳，他不敢去。我说哦 ，Why not? Summer vacation. 然后我们就去了。那个有点像那个贫民窟，以前的这个拳馆很烂，你看 slum 那种很旧了，很破。我说 OK，train。然后我的朋友是比较 talented。Tall and strong.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
Okay.
My coach, liking so much. Why not going to have a match?
Yeah.
他吓到就跑掉了。
Oh, really?
不敢。
哦，
然后就剩下我比较笨，傻在那边练，1 2 1 2 1 2，对啊。然后教练说你要不要打 ？OK， 换那我就去打了。所以呢 ，Yeah， 那时候就拿那个拳击比赛的银牌。那时候是一个 tournament 打了2天，打到银牌。对。那时候开始就有接触了，后来又过没多久，然后就接到通知，就台北市说你要不要去打全国的比赛，代表台北市。我就说OK fine， 然后就去了。那去了被打得很惨，因为那个都是 nationwide 的比赛，都是so tough。
刚开始一定很可怕。
我学第3个月。
Okay.
他们是练了10年的选手，所以你打不过。尤其像那个动作就是一个 tip 很小的一个诀窍，就是比如说我们在打拳，我对准你是对准你的头，但是呢它有 head movement， 那就轻轻你就打不到了。但是我打拳我没有 head movement， 他很快就可以打到我，
Okay,
所以这样就一直打一直打不到他，然后那个就很严重这样子。后来就不打，打完之后就说差太多了，不要了。我就当兵，我就离开了。这个跟这个圈子都没关系的，就离开了。Yeah.
So 刚开始是 boxing， 对不对
？Yeah, boxing.
Okay.
And we do some Muay Thai.
Okay.
Yeah. But the boxing game is simple one. Yeah. 所以说先去打拳击赛。
Yeah. Okay. I actually have a picture of you. Here, check this out. Boom.
Yeah.
I think the boxing, yeah.
Yeah.
On the right there, yeah.
The right picture 就是在1990年去打这个区运会的时候，去高雄，我是台北市代表队去高雄。那时候大概2天没有喝水，没有吃东西了，所以就是 so weak. Yeah.
Cutting weight.
Cut weight. Yeah.
那一定很累，
很虚弱，
一定很不舒服。
然后我们坐火车下去，我们同一个车厢有这个 soccer team。Female soccer team, a lot of girls. They have snakes. 零食哇丢来丢去啊 ，party. You party, I'm.
You party, but you also like
yeah.
That's tough. Okay.
So tough.
Wow, that's tough. That's a tough one, man. So boxing, yes.
Boxing.
所以后来从那个时间，你从那边跑到那里，你有没关系，你继续讲你的 story.
没。
Okay. So 你刚开始做 when you first started to do your martial arts,
Yeah.
what was your goal, the ultimate goal? Like maybe you want to be professional or you just want to stay in shape, or what was the goal?
Not go. Want to fight back.
Just
Fight back. Yeah, because when I was a child, there's some bullying experience. Yeah. Because my family, like Italian family, there's some gangster there.
Okay.
Our family gangster. So we've been bullied by inside our family or outside family.
Okay.
Yeah, I had to learn something to fight back. Yeah, to
So
defense.
like self-defense is the
Yeah.
main. Okay. Actually, when I like to watch a lot of UFC interview, right?
Yeah.
And usually some of the best people, they start because they have some kind of bullying when they were younger, right? So
Or they have some experience on the street.
Yeah.
Street fighter.
yeah, that's tough. Okay, yeah. And then so from there, you eventually open a gym, right?
Yeah.
So still have your gym now?
No, I
No more
closed
gym.
already. Yeah.
Okay. So tell me about your gym a little bit. Yeah,
I live.
please.
When I retired from military, 当兵嘛，当兵之后
Yep.
I give up training.
Mhm.
Yeah, I go to some TV network and newspaper to be a journalist.
Beautiful.
Yeah, to be.
Sport journalist or
No.
any kind?
Political
Oh,
and some entertainment.
okay.
Yeah, I has been deployed to fishing island, 钓鱼台. That's a disputed island territory between China, Taiwan, and Japan.
Ooh,
So
okay.
tough mission. Yeah,
Oh,
someone
sure.
died there. Someone be captured by the Japanese Navy.
really?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a tough one, man.
Tough one, yeah.
So they said, okay, you go there.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
No backup, no cameraman, no satellite phone. 20 years ago, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And we be hit by the Japanese warship because they set a defense line, and the captain of my ship, he's so skillful, like a soccer player.
Okay.
Well, pass over, yeah. The one helicopter use a spotlight at night, focus on us to warship interception, but they have no no chance to intercept us. At last, hit, direct
Oh.
hit. Yeah,
Oh, that's scary, man.
yeah, scary.
Must
yeah.
be so scary.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
And then I go to an online gaming company, become a general manager, and I still have contact with my coach, Zhang En Huang,
Okay.
my original coach. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So at that time, so much 应酬. Yeah, I have to have some social kind of situation. Have to drink a lot, smoke a lot,
Okay.
to at least 2 packs of cigarette one day.
Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. That's
Yeah.
tough, especially for a exercise guy. Very difficult thing. Yeah.
I'm not exercise guy then.
Not anymore.
Yeah, not anymore.
Yeah.
So I thought, it's good to. Yeah, I'm worried about my health, so began to work out, to training. Yeah.
Okay.
And
Go ahead.
the gym is Tianmu here. The gym is Tianmu, too far from my company in Zhonghe. So I wish there were a gym near my company. My
Okay.
coach said, "Oh, okay, you find a place. I will have someone operating that."
Yep.
Yeah, and then I find a place, but no one support. So it's become my duty to run
找
the
不到
gym.
员工。
也找不到，找不到老板，
老板，
就变成
oh.
我当老板，
Okay.
也找不到员工。对
Okay. I understand. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, actually, it's a tough one because, for me too. I have the restaurant. We started the restaurant maybe 16 years ago in 老街, 淡水老街.
I know.
Very
I know.
small.
I know
Then
history.
slowly grow up to this. And before we actually have 2, but cannot find people. It's very hard to find people. So we said, okay, let's close the small one and keep the big one.
Yeah.
Keep the big one very busy, and then 再说, we see what happens, right? So it's going pretty good, but I know the problem. Yeah. Sometimes I just go to Canada for 1 month,
Yeah.
and it was first time in like over 5 years I don't get to see my family. So it was very nice. But yeah, then come back and just, crazy again.
But
yeah.
you know how to cook. Yeah. You got all the recipes.
Yes, for sure. So we started just...
But I don't know how to teach, how to coach. I don't know anything.
But that's tough. Yeah, I understand. Yeah. So usually what happens is if somebody quits or somebody gets then I go back to the kitchen.
Yes,
right?
yes.
So I'm trying to. So one of the reasons I like to interview people, like successful people like you, and because I like to find out different ideas and tricks, because I want to do more. I want to do more restaurants, and I want to make more time for myself.
You want to expand?
I want to expand, but before, when we have two, we expand, but I think it's the wrong way, because two places, me and my wife do maybe twice the work, and then in the pocket, half. I think, that's not right. Yeah. So,
so maybe make some loan from the bank.
Yeah. So we have some idea. Just actually, the restaurant is not bad. We just have to find a way. Maybe if we have a steady supply of people that want to work, then it's like, yes, we can do.
Because I think you have a very good cash flow. Yeah, restaurant.
It's pretty good. Yeah, it's always like, it looks like there's a lot, and then you have to pay all your bills, and then it's like, ooh, up, down, like a yo-yo. Like a yo-yo, man. So sometimes it's like, ooh, I want to buy maybe a new microphone or something. And then I'm like, I want to get it when the yo-yo's high. Because when the yo-yo's low, my wife's like, no. But sometimes,
is this profitable?
This, it's been a long time. It's been maybe 3.5 years. So not really yet. but this is like my hobby, right? Like my passion. And I have this kind of microphone because like you, I love the ring announcing stuff, right? Yeah. Like, ladies and gentlemen, and I like the Elvis. I love all this stuff.
You like the vocal.
The old style stuff. So very, not yet, but actually, because I usually do this in the restaurant, live, maybe Tuesday night. So Tuesday usually is pretty slow, but after I start to do this, it will get busy. Yeah. People will come to see, who's this? Oh, I know you, or I know maybe a YouTuber or something that I'm interviewing. So they will come to watch, and then they eat. So actually, it's maybe with YouTube money, not much, but when I set this up, people will come in and they say, "Oh, what's going on?" And they're very curious. So it does help. Yeah.
And expand your reach to every industry.
Yes, exactly. And like, for example, now we do the English commentary, right? For the WOTD.
Yes.
It's also, I love that. So much fun. But with that, I get to meet all the fighters. I get to meet you.
Yeah.
But also when I do this, I get to meet some like really big YouTubers, Taiwanese YouTuber and foreigner YouTuber. Yes. And then I also get to share stories with other restaurants. And so it's a pretty cool thing. It's fun. It's fun for me. As if profit, like YouTube profit, not yet. Take a long time.
Yeah.
But for me, it's okay because I like it. And I think I get to meet a lot of people. So this is like the hobby.
Yeah.
It would be nice to if it makes some money someday, but for now it's okay.
I have produced my own talk show about martial art.
Yeah.
Analyze and interview some fighters, and I used to match the video clips from no matter K1, UFC, or something else. So there always the license problem.
Copyright.
Yeah.
It's very tough. Like I had a video.
Even my own event, it's me.
It's you talking, and you get copyright.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh man, that's crazy. I actually have a clip of this. Boom.
Yeah.
This is some of the stuff you were doing, right?
Yeah. I know so much world champions.
Yeah. Amazing.
I can. I made a list yesterday. I try to remember.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Because this is like ONE FC's world champion, and it's also Zhang Weili.
Song Junnan, ONE FC, UFC champion, world champion, Zhang Weili. Yeah.
So beautiful.
When they are young, I know them. I commentate for them. Yeah.
So cool, man.
I saw they cry or they hurt. Yeah.
Well, I think it's really cool, man. We're just jumping back and forth. Sorry, when you bring it up, I will see if I can.
The guy, you know the guy,
The top, yeah?
yeah, the bald guy.
Yeah.
That Yilong, Shaolin monk, the most famous fighter in China. So popular.
Oh, wow.
The Shaolin monk.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's really nice.
He's famous. So he has some martial art called 铁布衫. So
Okay.
you hit anyway.
Oh, I've seen this guy. Okay, yes. And they just get hit and like, whoa, can never get go.
You fight the Bokao. Do you know Bokao?
Yeah, of course, of course.
No,
Cannot knock him out. Wow,
Yeah.
that's crazy, man. So for with this, you have your. So we started. You have your gym, and then you start to do the other jobs, right? And then how did you take this step from maybe doing what you're doing then to become the ring announcer, to become the Taiwan sports ring announcer?
When I run in my gym,
Yeah.
that the lowest period of my career, 就是我人生比较低潮的时候
Understand,
I got a
understand.
problem like Steve Jobs, get out of my company, my own industry. So, okay, I try to struggle,
Yep.
but it's so hard. I don't know how to teach. Yeah, and there's no one want to pay me to get hit.
Okay, I understand.
Yeah, you want him to pay you to have some good meal.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
pay me? No, that's so difficult.
No
Yeah.
Jake Paul.
So difficult.
Yeah.
And a friend of mine in TV network, he's a high-level leader.
Yep.
Where you are? Yeah. I like talk about some political problems or show some moves. Come to my TV show. Yeah, that's
Okay.
so popular TV show, and show some moves and talking something.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. That's another career for my TV network. So in the TV show,
Yep.
那在中天一个叫新闻龙卷风。
Okay. I think I have a
News
picture.
tornado. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. So.
I think I'll bring the picture up later. I think I have a picture. I got a lot of your pictures, but keep going. Yeah. Okay.
然后那个时候就有一个大陆新的一个 brand 的 professional fighting league 叫做昆仑 Fight，
Okay.
昆仑决。昆仑决就是他们用了一些内地的，就是 mainland China 的 commentator， 他们就不喜欢那个腔调，觉得 so old school，
Okay.
他们想找一些新的东西，他们觉得这个台湾的解说或者台湾的这些艺人，他们台湾没有解说，台湾只有一些艺人歌手，他们觉得那 international good 呀，他们就找一个想说在台湾能不能去帮他们解说的人，
Okay.
然后我教练就推荐我，然后他们看一看，就说OK 就 try，why not try 呀，然后就过去了。
Beautiful.
就去那边做 commentator，
在
大陆对，
Okay.
因为台湾比较这个整个环境、整个市场还是没有大陆大，所以
因为很小，
对啊，而且
大陆这么多人，
而且配差很多。
No, of course. I always hear a lot of like musicians and like some of my friends are like in a rock and roll group like Ubai China Blue.
Yeah.
When they go to China, it's like whoa, big money. Yeah, so they love
big money.
Yeah. So the money's more people and more money, I guess.
But must obey their rules. Obey their some political monitor. 他们会看啊。
So for me, I live in Taiwan about 20 years. I love it, but I actually never gone to China. I want to go visit someday, but sometimes it's always like people always say, "Oh, don't go." So I get a little bit nervous.
Yes, it's more tension right now.
Now for sure I don't go. Yeah.
They fight to any foreign country.
I know. Yeah. So for me,
you Canadian,
yes.
Luck.
So for me, and my wife is Taiwanese, right?
Yeah.
So of course I don't. We don't go there now. Yeah. Maybe later. Yeah. We see what happens. Yeah. So you're in China and you're commentating, and how much time did you spend in China doing this? How did you first? Sorry. How did you practice? Like, how did you
practice?
Like, practice commentate.
No one teach you. You
No
just
one teach you,
You
yes.
just imagine.
Okay.
And
okay.
you watch the videos. And I watch Japanese videos, watch UFC, watch some China videos. How they commentating. okay, I know something about the combat, the fighting. So I try to do that. But my first experience, I make some mistakes, and the culture is so different from China
to Taiwan.
Different.
Really?
Yeah.
For me, we did the WOTD two English ones, right?
Yeah.
Because I know Kemp for a long time, and then they always say they will bring Kaiwu, they will bring a lot of international fighters, and I said, why no English, right?
Yes.
And he says Kemp is so busy, right? And I told him I can do it, and I can find some people, and so my daughter, she goes to jiu-jitsu close by here, and her coach is Matt. The other guy who was sitting with us, Matt Bateman, he's a brown belt, like a 10th planet jiu-jitsu.
Good. Yeah, good.
So very good, and really good guy. He's from California, half Taiwanese, and so I invited him, and so everybody knows each other because it's a very small group, right?
Yes.
So I told him, and then we brought a guy from who lives in Taichung, a South African guy who also has some experience. So then, we had a couple of Zoom calls, and then we went forward, and then I thought, it's a very long day, but for me, because it's so exciting, it feels like so quick. I don't know. But what about you, man? Because you are like, you have to go up and down and announce all the fight and announce. So how is the day for you when you have to do like a very long day like that?
That's very different from a commentator. Yeah, commentator just sit there. Yeah. And our working hour is different.
Yeah.
When I finish my announcing, and that's your job.
Yes.
And you finish your commentary, and it's my turn. To step in. Yeah.
So we take turns, right?
Yeah.
But do you prefer one or the other? You must prefer the ring announcer, right? Or what do you think?
Ring announcer is the focus of the ring, and the pay is more.
Of course,
more. So I will choose
the ring announcer.
Yeah, ring announcer.
Yes. So
But you got to control everything. The chaos. You have a new sponsor. You have new one to go to stage. You change the fight card.
Yes. Even that day they said, this one changed this. So, but still for me, I enjoy it because I'm watching UFC for a long time, and so actually here we show all the fights too, and we try to build like a crowd, and we help to sell the tickets and stuff. So it's good. I enjoy it a lot. So you were talking about, I cut you off earlier, but you were saying you were in China, right? So how long were you doing the commentary in China?
About I think before pandemic.
Okay.
Yeah, I was the break from pandemic.
Okay.
Yeah, that was about 6 to 7 years.
Okay, in China. Did you go back and forth, or you stay?
Go back and forth.
Back and forth.
Yeah.
Okay.
Almost every week.
Every week.
Fry.
So they have I remember I've been here for about 20 years, right? So I remember before they have no direct flight, and then after they changed. Now they have, right?
We have many spots for direct flight.
For China. To
yeah.
Taipei.
And that different because the Quantum Fight or William Fong, the two brands that I do commentary, they have their budget, so they can go to anywhere they want.
Oh,
yeah.
Wow.
So I flew everywhere. Yeah, Belarus or some Australia or something or Kazakhstan. Some country.
Kazakhstan.
Yeah,
Oh.
some country. We don't know how to apply the visa.
Okay.
Oh, so tough. Yeah.
Of course. Yeah.
And we fly everywhere.
So you get a chance to do some stuff out there? Commentate, like Kazakhstan, anything like that?
Yeah.
Have you done some commentary there?
Yes. We move with the event.
With the event.
We move with all the fighters, with all the staff. Yeah.
So you all go
we fly
together.
together. We take a ride together. We eat together in the hotel together. So we have very good connection to all the champions.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Wow. So the Chinese like league also travels outside of
Yes.
China.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know
and
that.
they have their Yeah, they have to make friends to other countries.
For like promotion, right?
Yeah, by their face.
Okay.
They want to
wow.
prove we are not Dongya Binfu. We Chinese fighters are so tough. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Wow. So what do you think now about like UFC now has more Chinese fighters?
Yes, because you can see one female world champion. Yeah,
Yes.
there.
Zhang Weili.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
she's
another
great.
one, Valentina Shevchenko.
Yes.
Yeah, also from Korean fight. Oh, my best friend. Yeah.
Really? Oh
Yeah,
wow.
yeah.
Wow. So she's
She's
really
so nice.
good.
Yeah.
So she lost her belt, but so the girl that beat her, Mexican girl, right?
Yeah.
She's also really good, but I think it was very, very lucky. Very looks to me because I love the Mexican girl. She's great, but Valentina is almost like no holes. She's just almost perfect, right?
Yes.
And this girl was just waiting for the spin kick to take the back, but I think she had this one little chance, and then I think they will rematch. I think next week they will be fighting very soon. So
Yeah, another one just lost his belt. Adesanya.
So did you watch the fight? Yeah.
No, I don't have time to watch them.
Yeah.
Though they are all my friends, I don't have time.
Adesanya.
Yeah,
Adesanya.
they
'Cause
fight
he
in
was
China.
right?
Yeah.
That's amazing. Wow.
So much fighter. They grew up in China. Yeah, they make money in China.
In China,
yeah.
right? Yeah. So actually, he's very, very close with China. Yeah, he always talks about China and stuff. He's great. Everybody's very surprised because the guy who beat him, Sean Strickland, is also good, but we didn't think he was as good as Adesanya. But yeah, we were here with some guys. We were watching the fight and just think, wow, very surprising, very surprising.
Yeah.
But it's okay. Sometimes, but that's the fight game, right? Sometimes it's gonna happen. Yeah.
But it's tough to hold a belt all the time. It's so tough.
Yeah, it's yeah. Yeah. Do you have any fighter? I mean, it's hard to ask you because you know a lot of people. But do you have any fighter that you like? Oh, I need to watch this guy, like a John Jones or something like that. Do you have somebody that you love to watch? Maybe like an Anderson Silva or.
For me, so much events, so many events, so many fighters. So I don't know how to
Cannot
choose.
watch.
Yeah.
Too busy.
Too busy. Yeah.
Understand. Yeah,
And some guy, my friend, he bring the heavyweight guy to Japan K1.
Okay.
Yeah, he knock out 3 fighters at the one night get
One
belt.
night.
Yeah, 1 night 3 TKO.
Oh, wow.
Use calf kick.
Wow.
Calf kick you here.
Oh, the calf kick.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
That's tough. Yeah. Because there's nowhere. It's such a small.
The Chinese
part.
fighter, they develop so much little skill. Yeah. Very, very skillful.
That's really cool. Yeah, no, the calf kick happens a lot in UFC.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So you get to see a lot of calf kicks and stuff. So it's really, really cool. So now let's continue with your story, right? So you were in China, and this China Association is taking you all over the world.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
You did that for about 6 or 7 years.
Yes.
Right. Okay. So then what happened? Then
Well, pandemic comes.
pandemic comes.
I choose to stay in Taiwan.
Okay.
Yeah, we lost our contact,
Ah.
and my position was occupied by
Gone.
all my friends. I don't know how to take back.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's tough. Okay. Yes, that's a tough one, man. Yeah. Oh,
My friend, I
All
cannot.
connected.
Come back, you get out.
that's hard.
Yeah, that's hard. You have to say
okay,
that.
I'm back. Go away. That's tough. That's a tough one. So but in Taiwan, you're the guy, always. Like whenever you watch.
There's another announcer. Yeah, in
Well,
Taiwan.
when I
yeah.
see, it's always you.
I don't know.
So which is great, right? So you're doing the WOTD, right?
Yeah.
For a long time.
A long time, but I quit for about 1 or 2 years.
Okay.
Because they booking the time for me have
China.
years ago.
Okay.
But I have 2 emergency case in China, so
Yeah.
And sometimes because one time I was finishing my event in Hong Kong.
Okay.
The next day, Sunday, I got to go back to Taiwan.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm in airport. The Taiwan comes, waiting for the signal. You can take take off or not?
Just sitting
yeah,
waiting.
Yeah, waiting. Yeah, and at noon I come to WTD. Yeah, finish my job, but so rush. I don't like that.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. So you have I've seen you also did an outdoor one recently, right? As a KOD, right? The King of Dragons, something like that. Yeah. So maybe tell me a little bit about that one.
KOD.
Is it only stand up, right? Or
No, that different.
there'll be different rules.
Different rule. They even by themselves.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
A little bit like Pride or something. Yeah.
Okay.
So that different. The time when I competing the KOD, they invite four Hong Kong fighters and 2 Korea fighters to here. Yeah.
Okay.
But our Taiwan's fighter was beaten so hard. Yeah.
Was in Kaohsiung, right? Was it in Kaohsiung?
No. The gym in Taipei.
Okay.
Yeah. Including the gym owner.
Okay.
He was TKO so early. Yeah.
That's tough. Oh, that's really tough. Yeah.
He organized the event.
Yeah.
He want to retire, get the retire belt, but be knocked out.
And he got knocked out. Oh no, that's sad. Yeah. It's tough. I think also Taiwan is small, right? So
Yes.
it's, like I said, I think everybody's very, very close, very connected, right? Not so. There are a lot of gyms, but not like USA or Japan or something, right? So yeah, I think it's good for the fighters to travel and stuff, and yeah, I think a lot of the fighters also went to fight, maybe in China and stuff, right?
It's difficult for them because we have bring brought so much fighters to China, but go back, they will complain a lot. Why this opponent so strong, not suit for me?
Oh, okay.
Oh my God. They are
It's tough.
always tough. Yeah.
Yeah, of
I don't
course,
know
of
how to
course.
choose the weakest one for you. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because they want their fighter to win, right? Yeah. It's like Connor.
Yeah. So
like Connor.
So there a lot of argument after the fight. Yeah. They will blame the coach. Why this opponent? Why this opponent? Yeah.
So you think also it's the coach's job to maybe protect the fighter, right? What do you think? Or
If you
not
want to
really?
protect the fighter,
Yeah.
and you get no fight to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah.
If you are rookie fighter, you are no big name.
Yeah.
Some guys because they have some tradition. If I am champion, I want to take a little bit easy fight.
Pad my record.
Easy fight. Yeah,
Yeah.
I will pick up week one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like tough, but he's weak.
Okay.
Or he's less experienced. Yeah, I fight him. I win him. Yeah.
I think that's common in boxing. A lot,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Like professional boxing, you can see like a really good guy, and he's like 35-0,
Yeah.
but then you see the guys, and I don't really know any of the guys
Yes.
he beat,
Yeah,
right?
they're so weak.
Yeah, so I'm like, 35-0.
Looks strong, but
yeah,
weak.
just like yeah. But I think like something like UFC and maybe ONE FC, they don't do so much. I think, right? UFC not so much. UFC will just take somebody and like 2 good guys, they will usually put them together.
But UFC, when they want to expand their market in China, they will choose a weak opponent against the Chinese fighter.
Yeah.
In the beginning, but now it's the Chinese fighter is they train well, or they some guy live in America. Yeah, like one guy called Song Yadong.
Okay, yes. He trains with Uriah Faber.
Yeah. Sometimes he got a visa problem.
Oh, really?
The Dana White call the Trump.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Trump deal with that problem for him. Yeah.
Okay, so Trump fixed it.
Yeah, Trump.
Yes, he's good. Also, you have like Li Jingliang, right? He's good. And of course, Zhang Weili. Of course, and then the other girl who's coming up as well. I think she will be fighting
Another female fighter,
female.
Yan Xiaonan.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very good. Yeah, I'm excited. So I think that
So this time, our MMA national team, Taiwan national team, to compete in Asia MMA. Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah, they face the Chinese fighter, all professional. Some from the Yan Xiaolan from UFC, some from ONE FC, some from the local China local league. Yeah,
Okay.
like a Shangzhifa something.
That's tough.
So, yeah.
Oh yeah, so it's very tough. Yeah, actually, recently there was a video about ONE FC champion Mighty Mouse, right?
Yeah, yeah.
DJ.
Yeah.
He went to like a BJJ tournament, right?
Yes.
And he won.
Yeah.
Right. So a lot of people say, hey, that's really good because they get a chance to roll and compete with a champion. So we have people will say this, but then the other half will say, oh, these are, amateurs and they have to go against professional, and so they think it's bad. So what do you think about that? What's your opinion?
Amateur and the professional, that's a little bit strange
Yeah.
because Olympic gold medal is
Yes.
amateur.
Yeah. Okay.
Be raised funded by government. Government pay him. He's amateur. Yeah. If you are professional, no one pay you. You got to find a part-time job.
I know,
Yeah.
that's sad.
So professional. Some amateur guy, they look down to the professional. You're not the best. I'm the best in the country. The country chose
really?
me. Yeah. They protect me. They pay me. Yeah.
So your opinion is DJ can do. Let him do it. Yes.
I don't know. I
You don't
have
care?
no
No, I'm
opinion
just
about
curious
that.
what
Yeah,
you
yeah,
think.
yeah.
It's not a big deal. I'm just curious. Okay,
Yeah.
because I shared the video with some of my friends, and half of them also said
Yeah.
the same thing. Like, wow, that's really amazing. I also think, wow, they can train with DJ. That's great. Then half them say, no, he's professional.
DJ, he can do anything he wants. All
do anything he wants.
The boys want. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. So it was cool. I watched the video.
He
cool.
also fight Muay Thai. Yeah.
Yes, that's right. He did a fight with one of the best Thai guys, and he did 1 round Muay Thai and then 1 round MMA. So it was supposed to be 1-1-1-1.
Yeah, the miss one. Yeah.
So it was great. Like,
Yeah.
it was. He's good. I think ONE FC is very good with making creative things like that. Really cool.
He has to. Yeah.
Yeah. I think ONE FC is really growing very fast.
Yes.
So it's really cool. Very cool.
Burn a lot of money. Yeah.
I heard about that. Yeah, I heard about that. So let's quickly talk about ONE FC and UFC. This obviously 2 very different style, right? So ONE FC is like more Asian style, where everybody's very nice and they're very humble and they bow and they shake hands and it's very, very polite.
He will be angry if you located him on Asia.
Yes.
You say no. I'm a global. Now I'm a global.
Yeah, that's
He
true.
want to go to the Japan market. He try to
Great.
try to step in America so many times.
Chatri, right? Chatri.
Yeah,
no,
Chatri, yeah.
Very good,
He's
right?
so ambitious. Yeah.
I think it's great. But I'm saying like the style, everybody's very humble, very nice, shake hand, bow, everything in ONE FC.
Yes,
and then
yes.
UFC,
It's
everybody's
their
like,
culture.
Oh, F you.
So different culture.
Different culture,
Yeah.
right?
But-
Go ahead.
Yeah, that ordered by the boss. Yeah.
Dana
Yeah.
White likes everyone.
No. The Chatri.
Chatri, okay.
Other than not to do the thing
tell him
UFC.
not to do.
Yeah.
Okay.
The UFC did. Don't do that. Yeah.
Yes. And what one other? Okay, so what do you think? Do you think which one is more effective? I mean, just opinion to bring like a crowd, like you have a crowd. Like
I don't know.
No idea.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I think in the U.S. people like if people screaming at each other, everybody gets excited.
Yeah.
I went to watch 2 UFC live. Right.
Yeah.
I went to watch one in Japan and one in Canada when I was in Canada, and both very different. The crowd very different.
Yeah.
The crowd in Canada is like U.S. Everybody's screaming and the fighters warming up and everybody's yelling and screaming. Pussy, you know, crazy. And then in Japan, very loud. And then as soon as the ding, it's like the whole stadium full.
Yes.
But
Yes.
Nobody's talking. Very
Yes.
quiet. Like,
Yes.
And I was there watching with, I have my 3 American friends who were drinking, right? Very loud. They were like, screaming. And then all the Japanese people like, look at you like, what like, it's not me, man. I want to watch the fight. These guys are crazy. So it's very different.
But it's okay. It's okay.
No, it was fun. It was fun,
Yeah.
but it was very exciting for me to.
And in Thailand, that's all different. Yeah, they have the live band.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they can beat. Yeah, gamble. Yeah.
I went to Thailand a couple times, and I remember just going on a street. You know, you go to buy a beer or something, and you go into the bar and have a ring.
Yes.
And people fighting. Like, whoa, it's so cool. It was very cool. Yeah. And I thought, wow, this will be a very exciting fight. And then one head kick,
Yeah.
just like out.
Maybe
10
that
seconds.
costs $100 NT dollars. Yeah,
Yes.
so cheap. 5 purse. So
It's so
cheap.
crazy, man.
Yeah.
It's so crazy. Yes. Salute that. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it, man. So do you have any what do you think makes like a good,
Good.
ring announcer?
Pronounce. First, the quality.
Yeah.
That the voice.
The voice.
Yeah, voice, not bass.
Yeah.
Like a concert at heavy metal.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have to penetrate
You have to be
all.
fair.
Penetrate all the stadium. Yeah.
Okay.
Like Bruce
Let me just
Bruce
turn that. It's okay,
Buffer.
let me just
Yeah.
turn that. It's good. Bruce Buffer. Yes. Perfect. Yes.
You know Bruce Buffer or
Bruce Buffer's amazing.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
Michael Buffer. too.
Michael Buffer, gentleman. Yeah.
Yes, you're very
Yeah,
gentle.
gentleman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bruce
Or
Buffer is great.
One of the Dang Lao. Yeah. Very
Dom Lao,
exciting.
very
Yeah.
good too.
Yeah.
Yes. So with you, you're saying nice loud voice. Do you have is there like Michael Buffer, Bruce Buffer? Sorry,
Yeah.
he will say like it's time. Right?
Yes.
So, for example, no one else is allowed to say it's time.
Yeah.
I guess, right? Yes, must be like maybe trademark. So, is there like a quote that you will say? Like, cause I'm always listening, but usually when I'm watching, I'm kind of like, okay, I have to say the tail of the tape, so I cannot concentrate
Yes,
too much.
yeah.
So, do you have a catchphrase that you say all the time?
I don't have this kind of. Yeah.
You don't have a
I'm still
catchphrase?
thinking. Yeah.
Okay. No, that's okay. It's okay. Yeah. Yeah. No, it's good. So I think, do you have, like, it must be lots of pressure
Yes.
for you
yes.
because let's say again, the WOTD.
I try to organize it.
Yes.
All the things, but
Yeah. Do you have any tips? Because I think, like for me, when I do it, it's 3 people.
Yeah.
So actually, it's quite easy, right, with 3 people. But you're just one guy.
Yes.
Right. So is there something that you do to keep, like some trick or something you keep organized?
Organized.
Like something.
Yeah.
That, like what can you do to keep
Yeah,
yourself?
previously I
Long day for you.
will organize the script.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I will look into the 2 fighters, their story, and their latest the social media or
Okay.
report,
Okay.
and write into my script.
Every
I
fighter.
made it all myself.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
like your recipe.
Okay, yes.
Like your sauce. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So like all the fighters.
Yes.
From
the fighters.
from amateur number 1 all the way
Yes.
to number 50. You're doing the research on all.
Yeah.
Wow.
Cam told me they are amateur. I said, no, I have no. Yeah, I have to control the quality of my announcing. Yeah, so
Okay.
I have to, introduce them. Yeah.
I think you're doing an amazing job announcing.
No. Yeah.
And I that's why I'm really happy that you're here to share some of your stories. We have. Well, let me go through the pictures because so
sure.
we can go through your
Sure,
pictures
sure.
here. Let me pull up a picture and you tell me about it. Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
Boom.
That in 中天
Okay.
network 中天 they talk about Mayweather.
Mayweather.
Yeah, the
Floyd.
Mayweather's skill, how to
So good.
how to count his money or how to
man, the
avoid
skill of-
it. Count his money. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, and they want me to showcase some the footwork of Ali.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Wow. Okay. Beautiful. Yes, that's a cool. That was the Conor and a Floyd fight.
Yeah.
That took Conor to the next level, right? With the money, and with everything. Yeah. This is another one.
Yeah, the in Guangdong, mainland China,
Guangdong, okay.
a big show, a big fighting event. I have to be the judge and the instructor to when you finish the fight, I got to tell the fighters,
Okay.
you are wrong. Which one move is wrong? Which
Like
which move
coach.
is good? Yeah,
Like a coach. And
yeah,
wow.
yeah. Yeah, like a singing contest.
Oh,
yeah.
like yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
that's so cool. Okay. I think they got some cool ideas because there's just so many people. So
Yeah.
lots of little ideas. It's gonna work. That's really cool. Wow, I
Spend
didn't-
a lot of money.
a lot of money.
Spend a lot of money.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And
Production
Yeah.
quality. Okay, wow, very cool. Let's keep going on the pictures. Boom.
yeah, that in on KOD.
Yeah, KOD. Yeah.
Left one, and the right one is the Wulin Feng.
Okay.
Yeah. It is owned by the government, the Chinese government.
Oh, okay.
So-
okay.
So
and
it's
that
a
one you're
serious
doing the commentary, or you're doing everything?
commentary. And
Commentary.
I have in that time I have my live show on social media called 快手，一个
Okay.
快手平台要有直播。
Okay.
在
wow.
现场要一边要解说，要找空档去直播。
Amazing. Okay,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a live stream type.
Yeah,
thing.
yeah,
Wow.
live stream.
直播. Okay, really cool. You're still doing this kind of stuff?
No,
or
no.
No more. Too busy.
Too busy, and there's too many limit. Yeah,
Okay. Understand. Yeah. Boom.
yeah. In KOD,
The KOD.
the middle one, the tallest guy,
The
is owner.
organizer, right?
Yeah. It be knockout.
Oh, that's tough.
So
That's
sad.
Where was this? When? This was
His gym, his gym.
at his gym.
Yeah,
Oh.
杭州南路.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
Taipei.
Oh, no, I've never been to that one.
Yeah. Near a campus of Taida.
Near Taida. Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of campus in Taida. The one
Yeah.
in 杭州南路. Yeah.
Oh, beautiful. Okay. Keep going.
Yeah, commentary.
Is that the show? Kind of.
The post-fight interview.
Oh. Okay.
The middle one is the organizer, boxing organizer in Taiwan.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's great. So I mean, every event.
Yeah.
You're connected to almost all
Yes.
the events in Taiwan,
Yeah.
right? So the WOTD is like twice a year, right?
Three.
Two or three. Okay, two or
Two
three.
or
Let's say
three,
three.
yeah.
So what about the? What are there any other ones that are like every maybe once or twice a year?
In Taiwan?
Yeah, in Taiwan, like
It
very
depends.
steady.
Yeah.
Depends,
No
right?
steady.
Not too steady.
Yeah, not too steady.
Okay. Keep going. Of course, that's what we're talking about with camp in the back there.
Yes. The WTD.
And what about the suits? Where do you get your suits? Very nice suit.
Suit.
Yeah.
I forget.
You forget?
Yeah. Always the same suit.
Oh man, I
Yeah.
just went to a wedding. I have one suit, and I always wear it to all the weddings. But now I just come back from Canada, so whenever I go back to Canada, I get fatter. So now I have to gym fei.
Yeah,
to get
so
skinny.
yeah.
Got to get skinnier again, and then my suits can fit me again. From my one suit. This one looks very cool.
In Xiamen, a
Xiamen.
beach. Yeah.
Oh wow.
In China.
In China, okay.
But the view like Kending.
I thought it was Kending.
Yeah, no, not in China.
Oh,
the
really?
beach is very clean, very beautiful.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
No, when I looked at that, I said, "Oh, Kending has fights. Oh, great." But I guess not. It's Xiamen.
The WTD, they have a plan to have an event in Xiamen.
In Xiamen.
Yeah,
Really?
they asked my opinion before. Yeah,
Xiamen is the island, right? Like a little island off
yeah,
the, off the
little
coast.
island, like a Hong Kong.
Right in the middle. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's very cool. Okay, beautiful. It's my wife. Hi.
Yes.
So we did this picture already, right? Zhang
Yeah.
Weili, and then Xiong. Yes.
Yeah,
it's go-
that in the stream platform, 快手. I just
Oh, that's the
mentioned.
streaming
yeah,
platform
yeah,
you're
yeah.
talking. Oh, okay.
But the connection is so bad.
Oh,
That
okay.
time she was in America. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. I'm in Taiwan. Yes.
It's really important
And
to have
so many viewers.
Ah, really? Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Because Zhang Weili.
over 100,000.
Really? Just watching.
Yeah.
Well, because everybody really likes her, right? She's
Yeah.
really, really good fighter, and of course Dana's happy if she's champ.
She's the hero in China.
Yeah. Yes, because of course, One FC also is expanding all over the world, but of course Dana also wants to expand into China because China has so many people, and
Yeah.
that's where martial arts is from, I think, right? Kind of, yeah. Yeah, beautiful. Two more pictures. Oh, we did this one already. This is the one, right? This is your boxing career at the beginning, right? And then you're in a magazine here.
magazine 一周刊 in Taiwan.
Okay.
Yeah, notorious the novels. Yeah.
It's really cool.
Yeah.
Yes. It's the tough thing is now because everything is all social media, right? So I think magazines slowly are getting less popular, but it's still some cool ones kicking around. I love that. The last one.
Yeah, still in 中天. Zhongtian. Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay. So this one you were doing the.
But this TV network, especially this program, was shut down by DPP government.
Oh, really?
民进党 government. Yeah.
Oh, because politics or.
Yeah, politics.
Okay.
Yeah,
this was the politics stuff. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Okay. When I see this, I think, fighting, but no, the politic one. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that makes sense. Yeah. The whole. The whole China, Taiwan thing is always, when I went back to Canada, the first question everybody asked me is, aren't you scared China's going to come? Are you plans to come home? And I'm like, no, I live there. I like Taiwan.
So many missiles among you. Yeah.
What's that? Yeah.
So many missile.
Yes, exactly. Everybody says that. Aren't you scared China flying over Taiwan? Is everybody scared? I said, no, everybody just living like normal. And I said, I've been here for 20 years and has always have this issue for a long time.
But maybe it will happen.
Yeah, so
maybe.
if it happens, we'll see what happens, I guess.
Yeah.
But for now, I don't even know how to answer, right? Just say, well, so far so good, right? That's all we can say, yeah.
The China friends always ask me, is that difficult to invite you to China? Is that so difficult? I said, no, just give me the ticket.
Yeah, just ticket.
Yeah.
So with Taiwanese passport, you have to have a special visa, right, to go to China. Yeah. Like I remember when I came back from.
We have a little car. For China.
Yes.
Yeah, they don't admit your visa passport. Yeah.
Have to be a separate.
You another country. Yeah.
No, I know. Me and my wife, one time when we came back from Canada, we saved a lot of money on a ticket and we stopped in China. And then, we have to get a Thai Baozhen or something, right? Like a very special passport.
Yes.
Or else, because the other one is, you have to hide
it. It's a resident car. Like, do you have a resident car in Taiwan?
So I do. I have a Yongzhou. Yeah. I have the
like
APRC.
That. Yeah.
So I have that, which is good. Yeah. The funny thing is, people always ask me if I have my ID, Taiwan ID.
Yeah.
But I cannot get it unless I give up my Canadian.
Yeah.
But most of Taiwanese people, they don't know that, and they go, no, bukana, no, that's how it is, because I think I don't know why people don't know, but it's a tough one. But I think I love it here, and I accept that. I would like to get it someday, but
you don't have to give up the passport of Canada.
Yeah.
Right. If you give up, once you go back to your country, the custom that will get you some trouble.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah.
Even now.
You don't like our country?
Yeah.
Get out.
Yeah.
Don't come
for
back.
Sure, for sure. Even now, like lately now, because the technology is better.
Yeah.
But like I said, I've been here for 20 years. So before, whenever I would go back to Canada as a single man coming from Asia, the plane is all Asian people, all Taiwanese, all Chinese, and then me, right? So, and I'm Canadian. I have Canadian passport.
Yeah.
And so for me, every time I get there, they will always ask me so many questions, and the police come ask me so many questions, and I'm like, what happened? So I can imagine if I don't have my Canadian, they don't even let me in. I mean, I remember one time I went, and one lady is like,
they thought you was a spy or
I don't know
criminal.
I don't know. Maybe I look suspicious. I don't know. But basically, so this one girl who was like Chinese, like a CBC, like Chinese Canadian, she says, "Oh, what are you doing in Taiwan?" And I said, "Well, I'm teaching English. I'm studying some Chinese." And then she looks at me like, "Oh, you study Chinese?"
Yeah.
I said, "Yes."
In Taiwan.
Yeah, in Taiwan. I said, "Yes." And she's like, "So if I speak Chinese to you, you can speak?"
Yeah.
Like, yes. And I'm thinking to myself, I have to learn Chinese to come to Canada now? This is very weird, right? And I said, yeah, of course I speak Chinese. And then she said, so maybe if I find one of the agents to come and talk to you in Chinese, you can talk Chinese? I said, hell? I said, yeah, of course, if you want. I said, I speak Chinese and English and Spanish because my family's Mexican, right? And then so she's like, she's very suspicious. She said, oh, maybe we have to look at your suitcase.
Yeah.
I said, okay, go ahead.
Every time?
No, the first 3 times.
Oh, first 3 times.
After I got married, no. After I have a baby, no problem.
Oh, yeah.
Before baby, every time. And then they, I will check your suitcase. And I said, oh, okay, go for it. And then, they don't check. So I go inside and I'm waiting to pick my luggage, right? At the carousels, going around and around. And I feel like, turn around, it's police, right? The RCMP with the red jacket, and the hat. And I said, he says to me, parlez-vous français?
What's
and
that?
I'm like, oh man, I don't speak
French.
I said, I said, no, my French is not very good, man. And he says, speak English? I said, yeah, I speak English and Chinese and Spanish, but not French. And he says, oh, so he has a paper. He says, okay, so you're the guy coming in from Taipei. And I'm like, what? So I'm thinking,
you're so famous.
There's like 300, 400 people on the plane and only me. So I said, yeah, I guess so. And he said, where are you sleeping tonight? I said, oh, my cousin will pick me up. He said, what's your cousin's address? I said, I don't know. I haven't seen her in like 10 years, but I'm going to stay at her place tonight. Yeah. And then tomorrow I will go fly to Kitimat, my town. And he says, what's your address in Kitimat? Okay, go give him my address. Who's picking you up? What's your phone number? They asked me so many questions. Like, what? I said, what did I do? I don't have a record.
Yes.
I have no criminal record. I have nothing. But just like very crazy, man.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I look suspicious.
Your countries don't like you anymore.
They don't like me, man. They don't like me there. So yeah, I don't know. So do you have any like? Do you have any maybe like story of when you're kind of sharing, like you're in there, you're doing ring announcing? Any stories that you think like, wow, this is a great story about me ring announcing? Maybe a fight or maybe a knockout or something.
I remember.
Yeah.
In China. MMA event, Brazilian black belt.
Brazilian black belt, okay.
Black belt. He is a master in MMA game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Be put on the ground.
Yep.
And take some ground and pound.
He was on the bottom, getting ground and pound?
Yeah, he be hit. Yeah, he don't want to surrender.
Okay.
He don't want to turn his back.
Okay.
Yeah, because some pride or something.
Yeah, of course, that pride, yeah.
Yep. Finish the game. Took out the
mouthpiece.
Yeah, mouthpiece. Yeah. 9 teeth. 9
teeth in his mouthpiece. Ooh.
Yeah.
I think especially like maybe a Brazilian black belt would be very. They don't want to tap out, right?
Yeah.
That's tough. Oof. Wow.
And in WTD, you can find a lot of winner. Yeah. They lay on the stretcher. Yeah, when they finish the game. Yeah, because use all his energy. Yeah.
Yeah. Like a lot of like adrenaline, right?
Yeah, adrenaline.
So they just don't know, and then when the adrenaline comes down, everybody's like,
Yes.
Yeah.
And in this February, WTD 9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I passed out in my house in 4 a.m.
Okay. Yeah. What happened? Okay.
Just get up, go to pee, and pass out.
Really? Yeah. I saw your post.
Yeah.
Right?
The doctor say maybe the blood pressure dropped so dramatically, so your brain shut down.
Really?
Yeah. That only a theory.
Okay.
I do a lot of exam, no problem at all.
I saw you did a lot of tests.
So so I signed a waiver at about 7 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
And I go home and change my clothes
and then go to
WTD.
Oh my gosh! Wow, the working man. Yes.
Yeah, like Superman.
Yeah, Superman. you know, it's funny for me because I used to play soccer. I used to coach soccer, right? And I remember I got sick, some stomach flu or something, and I went to. Yeah, I was feeling very like weak and just like sweating and like very dizzy and stuff.
Yeah.
And so I just went to the doctor, and then they checked my blood, they check everything. They said, oh my gosh, you need to rest.
Yes.
And then so they put me to a bed and they put the IV, right? And so I have the needle, the IV, the drip.
Yes.
And I'm there And I said, no, but I cannot find somebody to teach my class today.
Yes,
I have
yes.
to go teach in about half an hour.
Yeah.
And they said, no, Bukana, you need to relax. I said, no, I have to go teach because my kids are there.
Yeah.
Everybody's there. I have no time
Yeah,
to find somebody.
responsibility. Yeah.
I said, no, this is what I do. And she
Yeah.
says, oh, no, you cannot go. And I said, okay. And then when they left, I just pull everything out and I just went to my
But
class.
you run away?
Yeah, I just ran. I just
Yeah.
left. And then I went to teach my kids and no problem.
I
think when you think
I
about
signed a
something
waiver.
else.
Yeah, I have signed. Yeah.
Yeah,
And I also coach camp.
Okay.
If something wrong, I got a backup plan for you. Yeah.
Okay.
I also told him that.
Okay.
I recovered. Yes.
Yeah,
So-
I remember.
so-
And then I saw your pictures. So I was like, what's going on?
Yeah.
So I always have to Google Translate everything because I can't really read. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I will start to. I think this week or just come back from Canada, so I want to, because I've been here for a long time, so I can speak, right? I can understand not almost everything. I can understand a lot and speak not bad, but I want to go and learn more, just so I can have more
what?
vocabulary for my
Ah,
Chinese.
yeah.
Because sometimes when I'm talking, then I'm missing some words.
Yes.
And I don't know how to say that.
Of course.
Slowly, I
You
want to add more.
Can you read?
No, I cannot read. Yeah, I know. So I want to learn that.
Yeah.
So slowly, I will start to do that. Yeah, I should have did it with my daughter, but because she's now grade 6. Now it's too late. I cannot.
You
catch
got to
my daughter.
read to understand the difficult words or something deeper. Yeah.
Yeah. No, yeah, you're right. I think. I just because I always watch videos and I always listen to podcasts, so I don't really. Yeah, but I need to do more. So I think my vocabulary is okay.
I almost practice every day. Still,
that?
Yeah, practice
Yeah,
to
you have to
read out loud.
practice,
Yeah.
So I try to wake up in the morning and I take my daughter to school.
My wife always told me, "Shut up."
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I always read. When I'm at home, I always read.
Yeah.
Or write.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
that's
don't-
nice.
Yeah.
Yes, because I also I need to. I'm so busy, but I need to do more because something that I like and something that will help me a lot. So, yeah, because I did some podcasts in Chinese,
Yes.
and it's pretty good. But if I'm very talking and it's very smooth, sometimes I'll forget a word or I don't know.
Of course.
Right?
Yeah.
And then
I
feel
always.
like,
I always forget my English vocabulary.
yeah, no, but your
I
English
have
is
to
great,
look
man.
I have to look it up all the time. Yeah.
No, like you, we did. Yeah, we were gonna do half, but actually your English is great, man.
No.
So good, so
Just
good. Yes.
practice. Yeah.
I appreciate that. We're pretty good. I think. Do you have any advice for
Advice, yeah.
somebody who maybe wants to be doing what you're doing?
First, connection.
Connections. Okay.
Yeah, it's not available for everyone.
It's not available for
Yeah,
everyone.
you cannot read it from newspaper or internet.
Yeah.
Oh, we have a job for yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, you have connection, and then you have to know how to interview people or organize or write something down.
Yeah.
And make it some drama. Yeah,
Okay.
because for instance, our last fight. Professional bout, Liao Xiang versus Daniel. Do you remember?
Yeah, of course. Tyson Liao.
Yeah,
Tyson
yeah. They have their drama.
Yes.
Yeah, the Tyson be getting choked out by Daniel
Yes.
4 years ago.
Yes.
Yeah, you have to tell the audience and remind these two people.
Yes.
Yeah, and this guy, his Mandarin was mocked or dissed by the Tyson Liao. You
Yeah.
say, 你中文很烂.
Oh, yeah.
Piece of. I live in Taiwan 14 years.
Yes.
Yeah. So.
But this is great. But this is like
they want to kill each other.
Yes.
And the audience all
excited.
know their beef.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
the thing is that's like UFC style, right?
Yeah,
like
yeah,
UFC,
yeah.
you're talking like on Twitter, talking
Yes,
shit,
yeah.
right? Just like
Yeah.
oh yeah. But then I think it's great. I love that stuff. Yeah. So actually, that was one of the fights that I was very excited to watch.
Yes.
And we have the 2 commentators, so we have 3 people, and we just always switching. And I'm like, I have to do this one because I want to do this one, so we got to do this one. I said I gave you the main event with Blast with Katsuaki, right? I said I love that guy too.
Yeah.
I said I give you this one, but I have to do the grudge match. Yeah, I love it. I love that stuff. Yeah. Yeah, so connections.
Yeah, yes.
Build the fight. Okay.
And expertise in the combat sport. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, of course.
Because you got to look into their videos.
Yeah.
You got to know something. And when the fight is over, they have some break for maybe 10 or 30 seconds. You got to send something.
You have to talk, right?
Yeah, brief. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Beautiful. Yeah, man.
The connection is most important.
The connection,
my first experience, some of my friend, he asked me, "Can you do ring announcer?" I don't know. I haven't do it before.
Okay.
Come, I have a co-announcer, a co-host. Yeah, my best friend. She's a girl. She's experienced. Okay. She told me how to do this, how to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What the flow is, So
I think that's also like when I talk to a lot of people that like yourself, it's always like they have to, like your friend. You said your friend was telling you, "Can you do it?" And you're like, "Oh, I don't know if I can do it," but just go for it, right? Just because a lot of people they will say no, I cannot do it.
Yeah.
But you said, "I don't know how, but I'm going to do it."
Yeah,
so I think
my friend helped me, so that's good. Yeah.
I think saying yes. I always saying yes is very important, right?
And so different from commentary, because I work with so many famous ring announcer.
Yeah.
I think I can do it too, but that's
it must be so hard too, right?
So different, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Because you see like a Bruce Buffer, and then you're like, "Oh, I want to do that."
Yeah.
And then everybody here who's drinking and watching, they all say, "Oh, I can do that," but
they have friends.
It's very difficult.
Yeah, friends.
Yeah, it's very difficult. Yeah, man. Do you have any? We already went overtime, but do you have anything you want to add before we call it? We didn't do all the questions because the conversation is good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but do you have anything that you want to add? Say at the end before we call it a show.
No, I just mentioned one.
Sure, please do.
List.
One thing you want to make sure we say.
Yeah. There's so many great fighters outside Taiwan.
Okay.
Yeah, some Taiwan young guy, they are so talented, but they think they are the best. But you're not. Yeah.
It's tough.
Yeah. I have to say you're not, because we have the environment.
Yeah.
Like America, aka or the Singapore Evolve, they are all world champion, all black belts in their gym. Yeah, they spar with you.
Right?
Yeah, they spar.
Lee,
Yeah. They spar with you all the day. You know who's the top guy, who's the best. Yeah, in Taiwan, there's this kind of monster. No one. Yeah,
that makes sense. I think in the West, in English, we would say like you would be a big fish in a small pond, right? Yeah. So to go try, travel a little bit, and like the old game, the old Street Fighter, the game with Ryu.
Yeah.
He just travel with his backpack and he goes to test his skills. So that's good. I like that. Very cool. Man. Yes.
But it's tough. It's tough. It will hurt your body, hurt your esteem. Yeah.
No, I remember just a quick story here. I did, a little bit of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, right? I love it. It's really fun. And I remember one of my friends was rolling with me. I think it was my first day.
Yeah.
And he was blue belt, and he's really good. And, I was a white belt. And, he had my back. And, I'm just thinking about all the UFC stuff. So I'm like covering.
Yeah.
And then I'm thinking Anthony Pettis, Showtime Pettis, right? So whenever someone has his back, he's able to just spin around and he's on top. So then I'm like, oh, okay, I can do that. So I go to spin around and he crushes like my ribs, like mid spin. He squeezes legs.
Oh.
And I was like, didn't break my ribs, but really like crazy pain.
Yeah.
Even now, it's still feels weird, right?
Yeah, you know.
It's bad. I know.
The strength.
It's just like compress your ribs. It's crazy, man. So yeah, definitely. You think, oh, I can do this, and then when you go with somebody who actually knows what they're doing, it's tough. Very tough, man. Well, let's get you guys some lunch, and thank you for coming, man. Appreciate it.
Yes.
Thank you guys for watching. This guy right here, he has the dream job. He worked hard to get it, though. Alex Tai, ring announcer, the sports, the fighting combat ring announcer in Taiwan. This is the guy right here.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Thank you for coming, man. And
Yeah,
I'll
one
see you
day,
soon.
one day I will see you
I hope
inside the octagon. Yeah.
Ooh, inside. I need to lose some
inside.
weight because if I fight now, man, I'm gonna have to fight big boys.
Yeah. try to eat less.
Yeah, eat less. Yeah, I actually don't eat very much, but when I went to Canada, when I ate a lot there. So I slowly go back to
Yeah.
normal.
You got to stick to the diet
Stick
plan.
to the very, very
Yeah.
small diet. Yeah. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it.
Yes.
Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.